As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to spread worldwide, I spoke with Jack Bobo, a former senior advisor for global food policy with the State Department and a leading expert on the future of food, about how this is impacting the U.S. food supply.
Income is going to be an increasingly important issue, and really just starting at the 1st of April, because people have been out of work for a couple of weeks and that's probably their last paycheck. And so that's going to have an impact on what people are willing to buy, because if they don't know if this is going to last 2 more weeks or 8 more weeks, they better prepare accordingly.
So many grocery retailers in the US and, of course, on the East Coast, they're saying that the issue right now that we're seeing is not that there's a shortage of food, instead, that stores and supply chains need to catch up. Do you find that's the case?
Well, it's not just a question of catching up. The panic buying accelerated purchases of food, but people were still going to eat exactly the same amount of food that they were ever going to eat. So there was a very short-term disruption based on that. But the longer term issue is what happens when you have a few people in a meat packing facility that get COVID and you have to shut one facility down. Shutting down just one beef processing facility in the United States may impact only 5% of production, but that immediately causes an increase in price for the consumer, and it causes a decrease in income for the livestock producer because they don't have as many places to send their product. So you have this odd situation where things can get more expensive for consumers and farmers and producers are actually making less money. And so that sends wrong signals to the market. Beyond the grocery store, we're seeing other interesting trends. For example, if you look at online purchases. So before COVID hit, only about 4% of Americans were purchasing their food online. Last month, a third of people purchased something online. And half of those were new people who had never purchased anything food online before. Walmart is getting 60% of that. And so that has long-term implications for the future, because getting people to buy food online the first time has proven to be really hard. But now we're going to come out of this with perhaps most people comfortable buying food online.
Reporting for New Jersey News Network, I'm Veronica Dudo.